Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your monthly reading for this month of November. This reading is going to be jam packed with a bunch of information. Okay, so you guys can get comfy, wash some dishes, clean your house, vacuum, sweep, take a nap. I don't know, well, you shouldn't put on a show if you're listening to me as well, but I don't know. But we're going to be here for quite a while. Okay, this reading is going to be time stamped. I'm going to be time stamping as I go along. So if you want to skip ahead, to whatever portion you care about the most, or if you'd like to sit and listen, you can also do that. But we're just gonna get started, okay? Virgo. Some of you guys maybe who did I get that for? I got a message of like acting or an actress. It might have been Leo or it might have been Cancer. I think I got it for Cancer. That something about acting or actress or like playing a different role. Some of you guys could have that in your chart. You guys may want to check out that reading because for some of their reading, I got an energy of like they would be putting on a different hat, as in they'd be playing a different role in their life, to the people in their life and just in general. So some of you guys could be doing that. I'm also getting a Gemini. Could probably feature heavily for you this month. You guys may have that in your chart, but I feel like an actual Gemini, like another person, is going to be featuring for you. Okay, but what do you got in general for Virgos? Uh, we have the Page of Wands and we have the Five of Cups. I see somebody has your back, Virgo. Like there's somebody that's watching out for you. Okay, so if you're entrusting somebody with a task this month, I'm not going to say just anybody, but this specific person, they have your best interest in mind. This could be a Aries, Leo, or Sag. Could be someone younger. You can entrust this person. I don't know, something is safe with them, or you're in good hands. Like they will look out for you, or they will be there for you in your time of need if you need them. What's this? Who's this Page of Wands here for Virgo in November? Who's this Page of Wands for Virgo? I feel like someone here could be helping you with your work or your new ideas. For some of you guys, this could be a Capricorn. I feel like somebody genuinely wants you to be the best that you can be. So I see somebody as like somebody's like making you their personal project, Virgo. So it's like they're taking you under their wing. This could be like a mentorship. I feel like someone is like determined or taking on the challenge of Virgo, making Virgo this person. They're choosing to take on your case or take you on, take on the case of Virgo. What's this Five of Cups for Virgo November? Five of Cups. Six of Pentacles. I feel like someone here is going to be helping you with your ideas. I feel like it's going to get whatever. I don't know what these ideas are. These could be creative ideas because it's coming out as a Page of Wands. So these could be something regarding creativity or just passion. But I see that sometimes you will get sometimes you will get unmotivated. Sometimes you'll get exhausted. Sometimes you will not feel like you can like you can cross the finish line. Sometimes you will feel like giving up. That's when this person comes in at like the hardest moments to like lift your spirits back up or help you back up again. So if you're asking like what purpose someone serves in your life, I feel like that's the purpose. Can I gain clarity on who this is for Virgo in November? Can I get one more card? Who is this? King of Wands. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. I'm also getting Libra energy, or they may have that in their chart. This person's a giver by nature. Okay, so this could be masculine energy. Doesn't have to be a man, but they're more of like a provider in terms of like physical, mental, emotional, monetary success. I mean, monetary support. Okay. What else do you got for Virgos in general? November. Okay, we got the Empress. I see you working on a project. You guys are going to be working on a lot of new ideas. I feel like there's an energy of community around you, Virgo. Like there's a lot of new people that you're including in your stuff, in your ideas. There's like a lot of energy kind of swarming around you. Okay, I feel like people can actually notice this or feel this, a shift in your vibration or in your energy, Virgo. Something that you're going to create, if it's a work of art, it's going to come out very beautiful. I also see you guys studying, so some of you guys could be in school, but I feel like you're practicing something. What's the Empress for Virgo in November? The Empress, Three of Swords. I do see you struggling with insecurity though. Like you're going to struggle with like a self-esteem, issues of security, issues of like not feeling like you're good enough, not feeling confident in yourself. You're going to struggle with that. That's going to be the breaking point for you. And I feel like there's someone, it's like the universe is predicting or can see the way things are going to turn out. So as soon as you start struggling with that, bam, this person, King of Wands person, comes in to swoop in and save the day. Okay, but I do see you struggling with like self-confidence issues, okay? Maybe like image issues, not believing in yourself, not feeling like you're good enough, not feeling like you are enough. But there is someone that's going to help you. Not that you should depend, not that you should rely on another person for confidence or for surety in yourself. You should find that within, but this person can help you get to that point, because it does seem like you're going to need a little bit of help along the way. Okay? But I see you working on a project and then you get unsure and then bam, person. Okay? What else you got for Virgo in general? November spirit? Virgo in general. Okay, we got the Ace of Cups. I feel like November is going to be a very eventful and kind of fun month for you, Virgo. Like there may be a lot of parties or celebrations or a lot of going out, maybe hanging out with people, hanging out with friends, maybe seeing people from the past. It's going to be a very like packed, eventful, filled month for you. Like you're going to kind of get your fill with this month. So you know how like you eat a plate of food and like you're kind of full. I feel like that's how November is going to feel for you. And literally it's turkey month. Okay, if you celebrate, if you do Thanksgiving with your family, you're going to be feeling full. But I feel like November in general as a month, not talking about Thanksgiving or anything, any festivities, um, it's going to be a big one for you, Virgo. It's going to be a lot. Okay, so I feel like just open your hands wide to receive whatever the universe has in store for you, because stuff is coming. All you have to do is receive it. Okay, but it's already on the way to you. Okay, all you got to do is be receptive, be in that feminine energy of like, just take my blessings now. Thank you. Just all you got to do is wait for it. Not saying be passive, but the fun is going to kind of come to you, Virgo. I mean, you may have to say yes to certain things, but like it's going to be a good month is what I feel. A lot of festivities, a lot of fun. Of course, maybe a lot of family as well, but that's like normal for November. Okay. Is there anything else you got for Virgo in November, spirit? Okay, we got the Seven of Cups. I'm getting something here about a 7-year-old. Someone here may be having a child, a baby. Okay, I'm getting 7. Someone could be 7 years old though. I don't know if it's a younger sibling or a child. What is the Seven of Cups for Virgo, November? Okay, I feel like this is 7 digits. Okay, how many digits is the phone number? I feel like these are like digits. Like someone's gonna give you their phone number. They want you to text them. They want you to talk to them. So you may find someone to talk to. I don't know if it's a friend or it feels kind of casual. Like it doesn't feel professional. It doesn't feel firm. It feels loose. So this could be someone trying to talk to you, romantically, or it could be a friend as well. But someone here wants you to talk to them. Like, here, text me. Here's my number. Use it. So I don't know. Someone here is, I don't know if you giving someone your number or what, but I feel like you're gonna get some digits this month. You're gonna pick somebody up from the gas station, okay? Or from wherever you headed. You're gonna pick somebody up on your way back. Go to the gas station, single, come back married type shit, okay? Anyways, let's move on to your singles. I was trying to make all these an hour long, but I'm not gonna force the messages. If it's short, then I'm just gonna go with it. Damn it, I forgot to timestamp. Shit. Okay, we'll start now. Okay, what do you got for my single Virgos in November, spirit, single Virgos? Okay, we have the Devil and we have the Strength card. Okay, so this is I feel like singles, you're attracting someone that's very toxic. This could be a Leo. I'm getting Libra. This person could also be a liar. I feel like they start pointless or unnecessary arguments with you, and I see them starting another one in the month of November, in this month. Okay, I don't really see the basis for their argument. I just feel like maybe someone here is a control freak. They feel like they don't have control in their regular life, so they have to control their relationships or what. I don't know, but this feels like an off and on energy. So either you've been dealing with them off and on, or if you let them in your life, you are going to be dealing with them off and on. The Devil, Strength. I'm getting a Leo. This person likes to argue. They could like to drink as well. This person's very toxic. I feel like, and this person's a liar. So if you've been dealing with this energy, just know that it's still prominent in November. You may have to do some cord cutting thing, or pray on it to get rid of that connection, because this is going to keep popping up in your readings otherwise. Or if you keep entertaining this, then that's what this is, singles. Okay. If you don't know what this is talking about, then be wary of this kind of person that could be coming into your life. What else you got for my single Leos in November? 8 of Cups. This is 8 of Cups, single Leos in November. You deserve better. Oh my God. If you are talking to somebody, some of y'all could be talking to somebody, like you're entertaining a person, and because entertaining somebody, talking to someone is not the same as being in a relationship. That's just you guys are talking. There's no official title, no exclusivity. You got whatever you're taking. If you're taking some kind of abuse, Virgo, whatever shit you're taking from somebody, you deserve a lot better. And I feel like you know that. So do better for yourself. You deserve better than this. You deserve better than this energy. This is like toxic. I see you walking away from something, or you should, because you deserve better. Okay, this if you're not, if you haven't already walked, or if you're not already walking, then you need to start. But it's like you're going to keep accepting bottom of the barrel offers if you keep, you're going to keep accepting it if you keep settling for it just because of whatever reason. How do you expect something new to come in when you keep letting this energy infiltrate? Because this kind of energy, when it infiltrates, it kind of takes up the whole space. Like this energy doesn't leave room for anything healthy to come in. This takes over your life. This takes over everything. This is like a plague, okay, or an illness. It just infects. It keeps grabbing until it infects everything. It wants to spread. um that's like these energies, these energy vampires, are these people that you're going after, or that you're attracting and letting into your life. You have to be better, use better judgment or discernment regarding these energies. Don't let them in, and then if you can't tell, you let them in by accident, then don't let them back in again once you leave. But I see you walking away, or you need to walk away from something. You deserve way better. I feel like you know that, Virgo. You know that. What else you got for my single Virgos in November? Six of Cups. What's the Six of Cups for my single Virgos in November? Virgo, why do I you know what? I'm about to just because Virgo, why do I feel like you're about to give someone a second chance? Don't play with me. Don't make me mad. I'm gonna curse you out. Don't make me mad. I'm gonna just switch to your next spread. I don't even care anymore. If you don't even think, I mean, unless if it's worth it to go back to the past. But if you were getting your ass beat, if you were getting abused verbally, mentally, emotionally, physically, why are you thinking about going back? This is like holding on to the past, holding on to nostalgia, holding on to those feelings. There's a need to reevaluate, and I hope this is not you thinking about going back to somebody. I hope not. Unless if they're a good person. Because you know what? Sometimes people go back to the past and it's worth it. Sometimes people go back to the past and it works. Not this. Unless if there's another connection here that I'm not seeing that is worth it, but this looks toxic and this looks like you know you deserve better. You walk away. Why are you thinking about going back? You walked away. What did you walked for a reason? You know, sometimes it works out. Sometimes people go back to their ex and they get married, or they can work through their issues. That's not to say that never go back to an ex, but th- y'all got to get your head screwed on straight. I'm sorry that's calling you out. I'm sorry, but Six of Cups, Four of Pentacles. What is this for Virgo? Single Virgos in November. Six of Cups, Four of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands. Some of you guys may be feeling conflicted because I'm getting an energy of like you're thinking about going back and then you're thinking about giving up. Do not. If it's to this toxic energy, then do not. Some of you guys could be thinking about giving something up from the past. It's time to let go. Yes, you should. It's time to let go. And I feel like I got that energy for you a while ago, Virgo, that it's time for you to walk. It's time for you to leave. It's time for you to let go. I was picking up that for you. I was picking that up for you for a month. Like it was like last month, I believe, or maybe in October, sometime in October. um it's time. I was picking up for you, Virgo. It's time. I think it was what you need to know right now. It's time. That's what you need to know, is that it's time. Okay, it's time to reintegrate different parts of self. It's time to let go of this toxic energy, to walk away. You deserve better, and it's time for newness. I'm sorry to come at y'all like that, but what the hell? What the hell, Virgo? Once again, I'm not shaming going back to the past, but not to this energy. I will, dude. There's nothing there for you. Do not let loneliness. Do not let loneliness or desperation make you act out of character, make you go back to things that you know are not good for you. Can I get one more message for my single Virgos in November? Okay, King of Wands. What is this for my single Virgos in November? King of Wands. The Ace of Cups. This is too many cards. Okay, we got the Sun card, the Queen of Wands. This is a lot. I'm not going to take all these, but this is what we got. So right off the bat, we have Leo energy strong. What is this for my single Leos? Honestly, I feel like we have strong Leo energy, but I feel like you're going to be dealing with a Libra soon. Okay, you're going to be leaving someone behind. This could be a Leo. I feel like you're leaving behind a shallow connection and you're walking towards something deeper or towards something better because you deserve better. The Eight of Cups could be like not taking things at face value. This could literally be a card of like going deeper, leaving behind, not everything that you see, not everything that meets the eye, not everything that meets the eye is like is exactly what is it saying? Not everything that you see is what it is. Okay, there's something deeper. This person's going on a voyage to find their personal happiness because yes, it looks happy. Yes, it seems like they have fulfillment here, but they feel like something's missing. So they're going to go find that ninth cup, which is that fulfillment. So I feel like you were not happy in something that you were in. So you're going to go find your personal satisfaction. You're not going to give up the fight. You're not going to give up the search. You may give up on a person, but you're not going to give up on yourself or in believing. Okay, so I feel like you're leaving a shallow connection behind with somebody for something much deeper. For some of you guys could be entering something new with the Libra soon. Okay, so be on the lookout. They're not on the board here, but I feel like it's just because you're focused on walking away. What is this saying? Something is not everything that meets the eye. Why do I forget sayings when I have to quote them? Like I can think about if I'm talking normally, I'm fine. When as soon as I get on camera, my brain just forgets everything I've ever known. What the hell? Sorry. Okay. Let's move on to the person on your mind, Virgo. We're going to say that that's 17 minutes. Who is the person on Virgo's mind in November? Who is the person on Virgo's mind in November? Okay, we got the Eight of Swords. Right off the bat, I'm getting this person could be getting their karma. Some of you guys could be leaving behind a Libra and entering into a new thing with a new Libra because I'm getting strong Libra energy, or you guys could be a cusper. I feel like this person could be getting their karma. For some of you, someone's behind bars, like literally, because the Eight and the Three, that could be the Five of Swords, which could literally be a criminal. Eight of Swords could be imprisonment. So someone here could be getting their karma, as in they're serving their sentence. Others of you, you just block this person, maybe because of lack of communication or bullying, negativity. They weren't a good person. Eight of Swords, Three of Swords. Who is this person on Virgo's mind in November? Could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They want a fresh start with you. For some of you guys, this could be a Taurus. I do feel like they're very attractive or they have a very attractive quality. They may have like a nice voice. Now, I feel like this person would like a fresh start with you. However, I feel like you're closed off to like even thinking about that. Like you haven't even thought about going there in your mind. Like that idea is not the idea. That's not like the number one idea on Virgo's mind right now is what I feel. Eight of Swords, Three of Swords, King of Swords. They're going to be coming towards you talking about how I miss you. I have emotions for you. I have feelings for you. Can we get back together? I love you. I love you so much. This could be someone that you separated from, you had a breakup with. What's this Three of Swords? I think you're so beautiful, Virgo. I think you're so attractive. I can't find anybody else other. Like I'm literally hearing all of their excuses. You're the only one that I want. What's this Three of Swords for? Who's this person on Virgo's mind? This person feels very cutthroat. They seem very arrogant, very sure of themselves, like very very self assured. Okay, so this person, I feel like I don't know if they're a narcissist or if they have just a really really healthy ego. I can't really tell yet, but they seem to be very self assured. Um, what's this Eight of Swords for this person on Virgo's mind? Eight of Swords, Three of Pentacles. I don't know why, but it kind of feels like they do have a sense of what healthy boundaries are. So I don't know if they're respectful of your boundaries or what. I feel like they're not stupid. They're smart. Okay, they're smart. They have a sense of what good and bad is, or what healthy boundaries are, what good boundaries are. Like I feel like they can respect something. So they're not an animal. They're a human being. Okay, they're not an animal. Um, but I just feel like you're still closed off to them. Tell me what's going on between Virgo and this person on their mind in November. What's going on between Virgo and this person on their mind in November? They want you to know that you're on their mind, that they're thinking about you. We got the Tower and the Nine of Pentacles. They think that you're very beautiful or very attractive. They could want some sex with you, Virgo. Some of you guys, I'm getting Libra energy. Something could have ended due to jealousy. I'm also getting something could have ended due to someone getting a little too close to the truth. Like someone was getting a little too close to figuring something out. So somebody just kind of ended it before, I guess, having to get consequences or the repercussions or something like that. Definitely could be a Libra because Libra is like justice card. That's like consequence. Actions have consequences, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know. Someone could have tried to leave before someone figured something out. Someone could have tried to get one over on someone or get away with something. What's the Tower? What's going on between Virgo and this person on their mind in November? What's the Tower? Sorry. The Tower, Page of Wands. Okay, so I feel like someone here is going to have some brand new idea, some grandiose idea here. Okay, and what is this? What's this Nine of Pentacles for Virgo? This person on your mind, November. Nine of Pentacles and the Star. Some of you guys could be giving this connection a second chance. This could be something that you've left behind before or left behind many times. I feel like you've either, because I'm hearing you've locked this person away many times, which makes me think like you blocked them many times. Like it's been off and on between you and this person. Some of you guys, like I said, I'm not gonna hate on a second chance. Sometimes a second chance could be worth it with a person. But that energy before that was picking up on from my singles, no. No. I mean, it's your life, live your life. But some of you guys, it's like they have a brilliant idea, let's start over. That's their groundbreaking idea. Oh my God. Big shocker. Let's start over. It's like the only idea that matters on earth is let's just restart this whole thing and let's let bygones be bygones, blah blah blah. I don't know how you gonna feel about that. How will Virgo feel about this? What is Virgo gonna think about this? Okay, it looks like you're kind of down. It looks like you're down. I mean, there could be okay, so you and the person on your mind, there could be a fresh start. It feels like you've heard all of their stuff before. You've heard everything that they've had to say before. They've thrown out all the stops, everything to either get you or keep you. And I don't know. In November, there seems to be a shift because there could be some healing that takes place, a potential new beginning, and it looks like you're down. Okay, it looks like you're down. So it looks like you're rushing towards this. I don't know if someone here makes a big gesture. Someone could make a big gesture that sweeps you off your feet a little bit. It feels like, it feels like at first it was the regular mundane, I miss you, blah, blah, blah. And now it's like, okay, I think I give this a shot. Okay, Virgo. Okay, so get you your man or your woman. All right. I stand corrected. I was a little pessimistic earlier, but it looks like there's a turnaround for the better. Okay, so this shocked me too. So, okay. I hope it works out. I hope you guys, it looks like you're both on the same page. So I hope it works out. Okay. Let's move on to your money and career predictions. We're going to say that is 24 minutes, 15 seconds. Can I get some money messages for Virgo November? Money messages for Virgo in November. Okay, we have the Devil card. Okay, so this could be debt, but let's see. This could be addictions as well. What's the Devil for Virgo and their money in November? Some of you guys are going to get a new car, or you're going to buy something new. Be mindful, like make sure that you're putting money aside, because I see that I could have you in a deficit. So be mindful that you have like extra money or money, saved up or something like that. The Devil, Nine of Wands, Two of Swords. It feels like there's a big decision that you have to make regarding your money or your finances, but you haven't decided yet. I feel like insurance is important here as well. Something's a matter of like insurance, like making sure that you're insured. What's the Nine of Wands for Virgo? Their money in November. You guys could be negotiating like prices or something like that. You guys may be feeling unsure of yourself or like you don't know what you're doing. However, I feel like you're negotiating very well. It seems like you're a very skilled negotiator. Like you're in the position to get kind of exactly what you want. So whatever you're wanting out of a situation, I feel like you should go for it. Devil, Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords. Be mindful of someone just trying to get close to you regarding your career or your money for your career or your money. So be mindful of like snakes in the grass or people that are, false friends, people claiming to be on your side and they're not. Just be mindful. Sorry, I want to make sure. I just realized that it's kind of not angled right. Um, I feel like just be mindful of like people trying to use you or take advantage of you like in a vulnerable spot. So be mindful of scams, be mindful of toxicity, people trying to take advantage, people, trying to skim a little off the top. Just be mindful about people making advances towards you. Once again, if you're in a vulnerable position or a spot, just be mindful. For some of you, there could be some new work opportunity. What's this Ace of Pentacles for Virgo and their money in November? Too many cards. Ace of Pentacles for Virgo and their money in November. Some of you guys, if you're wanting to start your own business or go independent, I feel like you should do that. I feel like that would be successful for you. I don't know if you're going to be able to do that in a month, but maybe you might. But I feel like it would be successful. Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit. Okay, this is your Virgo energy. Something's going to be a success. It's something that you're working on. I feel like you're working on it like day and night or something. It's going to be a success. I'm getting like quick success as well. You could be working on this with a person. I'm getting like an Aries. This person's very smart. I feel like they know business very well. I feel like you guys are entering a new chapter in your life financially where you no longer have to worry. Like you don't have to worry or think so much about something. Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit. What is this for Virgo in November? Their money. What's this Ace of Pentacles? The Lovers. I see some of you guys going to an event. I see you hanging out with other people regarding your money, like maybe sharing your ideas or networking. I'm also getting the energy of like going to a chiropractor. So your money could be spent like for health reasons or for stuff like for your body to like make you feel better. So money, I see there's an output of money. It seems like there's an influx as well of like new ideas and like networking, new social groups, entering into new things. But be mindful that you're not getting lazy, Virgo, regarding your ideas. Be mindful that you're not getting complacent or lazy. Like, try to do what you can to keep the fire or momentum. Try to keep something alive, the desire or the passion. I got that for Leo as well. So some of you guys could be Leo, Virgo, Cusper, have that in your chart. Or, I mean, some Virgos are Leos in Vedic astrology if you're an early degree Virgo. But just be mindful, okay? The Lovers, Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit. What's the Hermit for Virgo in the money? This is like way too many cards. What's the Hermit for Virgo in their money in November? Hermit. Some of you guys could be going back to school as well. You guys could be studying. There's a need, Virgo, to not gloss over the facts. Okay, if you have to sit in contemplation for a little bit to think about something like the terms of your agreement or the terms of a deal, if you want to negotiate something further, like make sure that you're taking time out to concur with yourself or speak with yourself. Ask yourself, is this what I want? Okay, not just to make somebody else happy, but like this is how you're going to make your money. So it's like you want to make sure that you like what's going on, that you agree with it. Okay, so I also feel like there's a need to kind of step out, concur with yourself, make sure that you're putting your best foot forward, that you're putting everything else aside or all other judgments or bias aside so that you can really fully step into something. But there's a need to like be honest with yourself and, not gloss over the facts of something. Like just because it looks pretty, not everything that glitters is gold. So really ask yourself, is this what I want? Some of you guys may have the opportunity to make a career change or an advancement, a transition or something like that. Ask yourself, like, is this what I want? Like, yes, it looks nice on paper, and maybe somebody else would jump at the opportunity, but is this in alignment with me and my goals? There's a need to not there's a need to not leave yourself out of the question, out of the negotiations, out of the agreement. Okay, because you can get so caught up in like how pretty something looks, or you could get so caught up in how much everyone's happy for you, and that can cause like some pressure because you want to keep them smiling, you want to keep them happy, you want to keep that excitement, you want to keep that, it feels good. But it's like, when you really think about it, it does feel good, but is it for me? Like, yes, they're smiling, but am I going to be smiling if I do this? So it's like, ask, concur with yourself. I keep going back to Aries reading for a lot of the zodiac signs, which makes me believe that maybe a lot of people have Aries in their chart, or I don't know, maybe it's a collective energy. But for Aries, their reading, the title of their reading was the only person you should never disappoint is yourself. Like, because I saw this YouTube short about this woman, how she was going to go get married to this guy. She was literally in the dressing room, putting, having her mother zip up her wedding dress, and while she's in the mirror looking at herself, about to walk down the aisle. The guests are here, the bride, the groom, everything, the bridesmaids, best man, or whatever, all those people are there, and her mom is zipping up her dress for her like for her for her, like, you look very beautiful, but just, just make sure that this is what you really want. I don't you don't need to, you shouldn't disappoint yourself. Just to The only person you shouldn't focus on disappointing is yourself. Even if it makes other people mad, like, make sure that this is what you really want to do, because you're about to marry this man when it doesn't even seem like you love him. And what did she do? She ended up leaving and going to the hospital where I guess the other guy worked. It was a lot that happened in that YouTube short, but she ended up going to the hospital where that other guy worked, the other guy that she actually did love, and she came in her wedding gown and everything. She left the other guy at the altar and confessed her love to the doctor guy, or the hospital guy. Okay, and I'm sure all the guests were disappointed. I'm sure the groom was disappointed. I'm sure everybody was. But do you want to sign yourself up for a life of disappointment just to make everybody happy for a temporary moment? Their disappointment is going to go away. Yours is going to be a lifetime because you're signing that contract. So I didn't have to tell that whole story, but I just felt like I wanted to say that. Make sure that something is right for you, Virgo. If you're going to do it for you, not for everybody else. It doesn't matter if it's going to make mom mad. Mom's not living your life. Your life is your life. You live your life every day. So make sure you're doing right by you, okay? Above all else, if possible. Because some people it's not possible. They've got kids, or you have to be sacrificing or something. But for the Virgos, where you're able to do it for you, not for anybody else. Okay, let's move on to what do you need to know. Wow, 6 of Wands, that's success. Okay, 33 minutes. 1 second. Sorry, I'm tired. A little bit tired. Okay, 33 minutes. What does Virgo need to know in November, Spirit? Okay, we got the King of Cups. This is King of Cups. What does Virgo need to know in November? King of Cups, the High Priestess. Okay, it feels like you guys are going to get some new ideas. King of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Judgment card. Oh, some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Cancer. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but Scorpio is what I got first, then Cancer. Some of you guys are going to discover that someone is very selfish. It feels like it could be a water sign. They're very insensitive and not compassionate at all. King of Cups, High Priestess, Judgment. What is this for? What they need to know in November? Yes. Five of Pentacles. I feel like Virgo, you guys are gonna be the one that people call in November. Like, I feel like you're coming across as very dependable, and you're gonna be the one that people lean on to get themselves out of a time of need. Okay, you're gonna be the one that helps people get out of this Five of Pentacles energy, which could be like hardship, struggle, feeling left out in the cold. Like, it seems like you're getting helped in the beginning of the reading. It seems like someone's helping you, and now towards the end of the reading, which could be towards the end of the month, you're taking that help and then you're giving it to other people, or you're in a position to help now. So you get a mentor or a student becomes the teacher. Okay, I don't know. It feels like you're helping people. You guys could be helping people, maybe in like debt relief or economic relief programs. You guys could be helping people get out of situations that they feel stuck in, where there's like no avail, no way out. They have no one to cling to. This could be like a homeless shelter as well. This could be volunteer work. But I see you helping people. I see you guys getting like, this is like very hands-on experience in something, and you guys could be helping people make changes like at a really deep level, like in the community. This is like having a hand or a part to play in the community, getting people off the street or getting people clean or just helping people up when they're down. I feel like you're going to be that person that people go to with their issues or their problems. For some of you, you guys could be a psychic. Okay, you guys could be tarot readers, or you guys could just have abilities where people come to you. But I feel like these are people that are kind of in exile. Like they have nowhere else to turn to, literally nowhere else to go. No family, no friends, no nothing. Like the world has disowned these people, and it's like you give them a home or you give them a warm space out of this cold energy. Okay, they're outside of this church is warm. They could probably go to, it's unknown if this church has kicked them out in the cold, or if they could actually go in but they're not seeing what's available. But these people are exiled, living in exile, and you're like their only reprieve. So I see you being there for a lot of people. And if you already do this work and you know what I'm talking about, this is just you attracting more people to help. The work never stops, it feels. Okay. Um, what else does Virgo need to know in November? We have the Two of Pentacles. Some of you guys, I'm hearing a Dodge Challenger or a Ram. Dodge Challenger. I don't know if you guys drive a Challenger. You guys are gonna get one. I don't know. What's this Two of Pentacles for Virgo in November? Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. What is this? What does Virgo need to know? Okay, I was kind of getting that. Educating yourself, like going back to school or studying a little bit more. I feel like Virgo, you're trying to attack something from a different angle. Okay, you're trying to figure out, I feel like you're trying to be adaptable with like a situation. I don't know if you guys are like case managers or caseworkers or something like that. Whatever it is that you do, you work in, maybe you do some work for the community. But I feel like you're kind of studying because you're trying to weigh out your options and see what's the best way to move forward. Like the best way to attack a situation from what angle, and how to create the most change or how to solve the problem, if possible. But I do see you changing something, Virgo. Some of you guys are changing your values regarding something. Like you never felt the type of way about something before until you get this case that you just cannot look away from, or until you get this thing. Sorry, that was my piercing. Until you get this case that you cannot look away from, or until you get this thing that kind of puts you into gear. And now it's like your whole world is upended, like your whole perspective is shifted, your morals have changed. Like maybe you find like a new passion, or a new like a resurgence, a new reason to keep going. I don't know, but I see you trying to figure out how to attack something from different angles. What is this that Virgo is trying to figure out how to attack? Because I feel like some of you guys are trying to figure out how to attain something. This could be a new idea or a manifestation. Some of you guys are trying to figure out how to get it, how to attain it. Like, okay, that angle doesn't work, or that angle is not successful. So let's juggle. Let's see if this one works. Let's try something else. I see you juggling a lot. What you need to know is that you're going to be juggling a lot in November. Just kind of testing out the waters, seeing what sticks, seeing what works. And I see values changing. I don't know if it's like your moral compass or just values, like stuff that you used to value before. It's like that stuff is dying away now. And I don't know, it's like out with the old, in with the new. You may not gravitate, you may just stop gravitating towards certain things altogether. Like that stuff doesn't interest you anymore. It's kind of like how people used to say a couple years ago, like big spiritual gurus on YouTube. They used to say, which I believe it's true. Um, the more you level up in your spiritual journey, or the more attuned you get or in tuned you get to your spiritual side, like getting more connected with your third eye, or with your intuition, with your higher self, with your guides, all that, you just naturally gravitate away from certain foods. Like certain foods do not resonate with you anymore. You just you grow an intolerance to those things. Same thing with like people. You outgrow people as you level up or evolve in your career or your spirituality, your path. You outgrow ideas, you outgrow certain beliefs. Like you are not the same person that you were a few years ago, even maybe a few months ago. And I just see you outgrowing certain things because growth is necessary. It's necessary for you, for those to shed away, for the new to come in. So I see you shedding skin, Virgo. Shedding skin. I'm gonna write that down as your title. Hold on. I kind of feel like you're outgrowing outdated beliefs. Hold on. That's what I feel like. Okay, that's what I feel, Virgo. Let's move on to your blessings portion. Your blessings. Okay. What blessings do you have for Virgo in November, Spirit? What blessings? Okay, Four of Swords. You know, oddly enough, for another zodiac sign, I got this card to mean getting results. So you guys are going to be getting results. I'm getting creativity. Okay, so if you've been feeling like out of it or out of the loop a little bit, maybe like stuck, creatively stuck, maybe having creative block. I feel like there's more juice coming. Okay, there's more movement. There's more flow coming in. Okay, some new ideas. You're getting your creative juices are flowing once again. What's this Four of Swords for Virgo? Blessings in November. Four of Swords, King of Wands. Okay, I'm going to say, Virgo, some of you guys are going to be getting that interview. If you signed up for a job, you're waiting for an interview date, you're going to get the interview or you're going to get the date. Okay, so something seems like it's becoming more solid. You're getting results. Okay, and this is an opportunity for you to put your money where your mouth is and really get started. Okay, but you're getting that date. Either the interview, you've landed it, or you're getting the date for the interview, you've landed that. But I kind of feel like, Virgo, you don't even have to worry. I feel like you got something in the bag. Like this could be something that you've been preparing for, maybe like your whole life. Okay, but you got something in the bag. Okay, you're ready for it. Ain't no, ain't no harm, no nothing, no shame. It's this is what it is. Okay, you got something in the bag. This feels like a financial opportunity. It could be a work opportunity as well. A new job maybe. Okay, can I get another blessing for Virgo in November? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, the Hermit. Sorry. Okay. This Hermit card is your energy, Virgo. This Queen of Cups for Virgo. Blessings in November. Queen of Cups. Just trying to see. Hold on. What is this blessings for? I feel like the blessing here with these cards, I don't, it's interesting because I keep getting the energy of like you're going to be dealing with this Libra sooner, you're going to be dealing with this person soon, but we have like their energy is not here. They may pop up as like different zodiac signs or different elements because they're in different energy. Okay, this person could be in very like yin or receptive feminine energy. It doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman, because it's interesting how they're not popping up as like what I'm getting. They're popping up as like other people. So you may not recognize them at first glance, or you may not like I don't know, it may be a little bit of a shock here. They could be different from you. This person, there could be a bit of a culture shock as well. But I feel like another blessing is that you're going to be meeting new people and you're potentially going to be meeting this person that I keep speaking of, this person that seems to be coming in romantically. I'm going to clarify this Five of Wands for a blessing. What's this Five of Wands? You're solving a problem, Virgo. This is some kind of energy that's been keeping you stuck in confusing energy. I feel like you're finding a solution or you're finding clarity of vision, clarity of thought. But like I feel like it's something was a catch 22. Like you were trying to get out of the Five of Wands, which is conflict, pettiness, chaos. Okay, it could be competition. You're trying to get out of this energy, but it's like being in this energy in and of itself keeps you in this energy, like it keeps you stuck while you're trying to get out. It's like crabs in a bucket. um it's like you need to get out of this energy to feel prosperous, but you need to use this energy to get out of this energy, if that makes sense. So it's like it felt like a catch 22, but I feel like you're finding a solution to your problem. So a solution to the conflict, to the competition, to the strife, to the disagreements, to the battles. There's a solution to the war or the battle. Okay, I feel like you're solving problems. What's this Five of Wands for Virgo? Their blessings November. Five of Wands, the Tower. You guys are going to be getting some good news. This could be regarding a competition that you're in or an application that you're filling. I don't know if you're figuring something out, you're filling something out, but you're gonna win. Like whatever the solution to this is maybe to play the game a little bit, but I feel like you're gonna be successful. The five and the ace, that's the Six of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you're getting good news, and that's that you beat the competition or you beat the odds. Okay, so you're the victor. You're the one that wins the victory in the end. Okay, you win in the end, Virgo. Okay. And I feel like if this is about entering something like a raffle or a competition, it feels like you were so afraid to enter something, or you were so afraid to do it. You were so unsure of yourself, and in the end, you end out on top and confident and better for it with more character, more confidence, and your shoulders held back and your head up high, ready for the next challenge. But it's like this feels like it's you. The blessing is like growth, Virgo. The blessing feels like it's you realizing how far you've come. It's like you enter something, a child, or you enter something, you know, not knowing much, kind of being involved in this mess, this pettiness, these stripes, this competition, like in the fight, and then you end up outside of it, above it, and onto your next battle, a winner. You end up on top, more mature with more lessons, not fearful at all, but fearless, actually more courageous, guiding people towards the battle. But you didn't start off that way. So this feels like a major shift. This is like you realizing like how far you've come. So that's a blessing. Growth is always a blessing. Okay, you've grown. Who you were when you first started something is not who you're leaving this thing as, or is not who you are now if you're not leaving something. You are completely different. You are transformed. Okay, some of you guys may have Scorpio in your chart because I'm getting like Phoenix rising, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, Scorpio energy, death and rebirth. Okay, let's move on to your week by week analysis. Can I get 4 cards for Virgo Spirit for each week of November? Spirit, please. Week 1 of November, Virgo. Week 2, week 3, week 4. 6 of Wands on the back of the deck again. Okay, I'm going to be time stamping. Hold on. Okay, week 1 of November, we have the 7 of Cups. This feels like you guys are going to be arguing with someone. This could be someone in a group setting, or you're arguing in a group setting. I feel like you and someone are not on the same page about an option or about an idea, about a choice. Okay, some of you guys could be severing ties with someone, closing out a cycle. It feels like the arguments get too much, or you and someone just cannot see eye to eye on something or get along. Okay, what's the 7 of Cups for Virgo, first week of November? Seven of Cups. I feel like you are ending an argument with someone, Virgo. I feel like I got this for another person as well. I forgot who I got that for. It seems like you're ending like a cycle, like a lifelong cycle, or a life, like what feels like a lifetime. Um, what has felt like a lifelong battle of something with somebody. It feels like you're finally putting that to an end, or you're finally closing that cycle out with someone. Who is this person for Virgo? Who is this that they're putting something to a close? First week of November. Who is this? The devil. Could be a Capricorn. I'm getting it could be someone that's very close-minded. Okay, someone that's a little bit ignorant. You're finally closing out this chapter with this person. They could be borderline abusive as well. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like this person's a loser. Okay, so you're finally, some of you guys are ending the fight or winning the fight because you're not entering. You're not going up against them anymore. You're just giving in, throwing in the towel, and that's it. We're done. But I see you severing ties. Okay. Second week of November, we have the 3 of Cups. Some of you guys, this feels like the party energy I was getting invited to go out somewhere, going out with friends. What's this 3 of Cups for Virgo? I feel like you're vibing with a lot of people. Okay, vibing. Be mindful not to drink too much. 3 of Cups for Virgo. Second week of November. 3 of Cups, 8 of Swords. What's this 3? I'm getting an energy of, hold on. I'm getting like breakfast energy, but hold on, what is this? 3 of Cups, 8 of Swords. What is this from second week of November for Virgo? Okay, you're walking away from something, Virgo, second week of November, because I feel like you know that something was wrong. It's something that another person did. Like I don't know. It's like I don't know if you're trying to justify their actions or trying to make something seem right, but like there's nothing right about this. Like everything about it was wrong. So I see you walking away because at the end of the day, like No amount of like denial or whatever can take away the pain or can take away the action or what was done. Like what was done was incorrect, it was wrong, it was unjust, it was unfair, it was not right. So I see you walking away, maybe for peace of mind, or in the name of the law, in the name of like justice, you have to walk away from something. For some of you guys, this could have been something that was indirect. I don't know if it was like directly done to you or it was like a passive jab or, passive aggressiveness. It doesn't matter what the case was, how minuscule, how small. It's about the principle. And something was just straight up disrespect. It was not right. So I see you taking a stand and like leaving something behind. What is this for Virgo that was not right or that was wrong here? Someone here could be persecuted or being, held accountable for their actions. What is this that was not right? That's not right. Second week of November for Virgo. What is this that's not right? I was walking away from. Maybe some kind of fight. I feel like you knew what was wrong, or someone knew that something was wrong. Even though they were right, they knew that they were wrong to do what they did. This could have to do with some kind of fighting. I don't know. It feels like the second week there's an energy of like finding out that you were right about something the whole time. It's almost gonna be the energy of like going through having a fight with somebody and like they're fighting to be right and you're fighting to get along with one another. Like you're fighting to solve the issue and they're fighting just to be correct. And maybe they are right, but like we shouldn't be fighting for that reason. Like that that's incorrect. And like the fighting keeps persisting and it's like you keep fighting to be right and you are right, but that behavior is wrong. So I feel like you're walking away from that because like yeah, maybe you're correct, but the way you're going about it or the behavior that follows or the behavior that you're explaining that with is incorrect. That's not the way to show that, or that's not the way to do that. That's wrong. I just feel like Virgo, you don't agree with something is not right, it's not fair. um Give me one more clarity, like what does Virgo decide to do about this in the second week of November? You're taking a stand, like I said, you're taking a stand. Hold on. These cards. Seven of Wands, you're taking a stand. Some of you guys could literally be taking the stand. This could be a court case, persecution, someone getting locked up or what. It doesn't have to be, but if it's not as serious as court, it's like you're just taking a stand. Like that was not right. That was wrong. That was wrong of you to do. That was wrong. Okay? Even if it was indirect, that was still a jab. And it's like someone needs to acknowledge or address that. Second week, okay? Let's move on to your third week. What you got third week of November? Queen of Pentacles for Virgo. I feel like you're gonna find a hobby third week of November, Virgo. I feel like it's something that you really enjoy doing. Like you're gonna really enjoy doing this. It seems like you can lose track of time. Actually, that's the Queen of Pentacles for Virgo third week of November. Queen of Pentacles. This could be like a new idea. Okay, some of you guys could be starting something new with someone. This could be a project or a relationship. Romantic. But I feel like you're gonna find a hobby, something that you really enjoy doing. You're gonna be juggling. Okay, this could be the week where you're doing the juggling act, the juggling energy. Okay, balancing between a hobby and some work, something that you really like doing, something that's super fun, maybe new, and then something else that you're used to. Queen of Pentacles, the Fool. I want to say, Virgo, people are going to judge you on whatever this is. Maybe because this is seen as like a young people thing or what, I don't know. But people are going to judge you. I mean, that's not to guide you against it. Do it in spite of those people that are going to judge you. Fuck them, okay? But that's just, I feel like the message is coming out that people are going to judge you because of maybe you're excitable, maybe they see it as reckless or whatever the fuck that it's your life. Okay, I feel like you're having fun, you're enjoying yourself. Let them talk. People are going to talk regardless. Are you just going to be miserable in hopes that nobody ever says anything? They're going to say something about you being miserable. You might as well have fun and let people say whatever the hell they want to say. Yeah, so what if it looks like this? So what if it looks like a midlife crisis? Or so what if it looks like a cry for help? For me, it looks like I'm having fun and I'm enjoying myself and I'm going to keep going. Okay, I don't give a shit what you think. Okay, period. Okay, let's move on to your fourth week. 5425. Fourth week of November, we got the Four of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful energy. What's this Four of Wands? Something's going to be successful. I'm hearing nicely done. Some of you guys could be closing something out without any mess. Like there's no baggage, no nothing, no extra stuff. Like it's like everything's wrapped up. It's all perfect. it's a clean break, or it's a clean closing of something, or it's a clean resolution or completion. Like there's no someone's hurt here, whatever. Like you tied up all your loose ends, dotted your I's, crossed your T's. Like feels like you cleaned up something really nicely, Virgo, in your life. Well, you're doing that in the fourth week of November. Interesting how fourth week we got 4 of Wands. What's the 4 of Wands for Virgo? Fourth week of November. 4 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be giving notice at your job. You guys could be giving notice. I don't know if you're quitting your job, going for something new. I feel like Virgo, people are gonna notice you. Whatever your field is, I see people like noticing you. Maybe like people in your neighborhood. I'm getting like you guys could be getting some recognition or attention. Some of you guys, there could be a lot of recognition at your job as well. I'm getting some of you guys could end up finding yourself working at a temp agency or something temporary. Okay, but the community there is really good. Like the energy is super awesome. You know, the energy is awesome. The people there are great. I feel like you're gonna love it, and you're gonna find that you're gonna be successful there. What's this 4 of Wands for Virgo? First week of November. 4 of Wands. There could be some kind of marriage. I feel like Virgo, if this is about, okay, if you're planning a marriage, because we have the marriage cards here, 3 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, 4 of Wands, the Hierophant. You guys could be finding out that someone's pregnant. But I have another message for those of you that are committed or that are involved, or if you're, even if you're not married, if you're dating somebody seriously, like you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, long term or not long term, but you're dating somebody. There may have been an energy of like someone or people or something trying to keep you two apart. I feel like that is not gonna work. The marriage or the commitment or whatever, it's going to go through. Like there may have been things that try to get in the way or try to wedge itself between you and this partnership, you and this person. I don't feel like that's going to work. It seems like something's going to happen anyways, and once again, in spite of everything. Okay, it's going to happen in spite of all that stuff. So this feels like this feels really nice, Virgo. Some of you guys, this could just be a job, like something try to stand in the way of you and something, and you getting something, or you and something that you wanted. It's gonna go through. Okay, don't even worry about it. Okay, fourth week looks like a nice happy ending for you. Okay, let's pull a oracle card for you guys to conclude your reading. You say your oracle message. 7. Okay. Can I get an oracle card for Virgo November, Spirit? Oracle card for Virgo November. Okay, we have intention and we have challenge. I think I'm going to clarify both of these. Intention and challenge. I'm going to read both of these from the book. The intention card is ruled by the flower Chinese star jasmine. Okay, intention. Time to review your true purpose in relation to the matter at hand. This will assist you in seeing the possible silver lining, or at least new possibilities, which will still give you a positive direction and will eventually match your original intentions. The intentions of those around you also need to be explored. You could be wise to make sure you truly understand the people around you and their efforts on the present as well as the immediate past. You may be satisfied with what you currently enjoy, but there is a part of you that longs for more. Before stepping forward, it would be wise to refocus your intentions and look within. Appreciate your own talents and skills and avoid perfectionism and becoming competitive. These traits will only dilute the wonderful gifts that you possess. There was that competition energy that I was getting. The affirmation with this is my intentions and purpose are true. So this is like making sure, like I said, Virgo, I think I said that earlier. Check in with yourself. Make sure that you're doing it for you. What is your real motivation for doing it? Not for other people around you, but for you. Making sure that your intentions are clear to yourself and to others. Okay, and we're going to clarify this challenge card, which is ruled by dragon fruit. Okay, let's clarify this. You need to dig a little deeper in a certain situation, but the rewards and the experience gained will be worth it. I was getting that deeper energy with the 8 of Cups. Sorry. I love when it lines up like this. Things may seem unsolvable or insurmountable, but there is a way forward, and you can do this because even now, your inner strength has not been fully used. Dreams are very important, and you will be well advised to keep a dream journal so you can explore each layer of your dreams later on. Overall, the energy of this flower is that of a difficult or challenging situation, which can actually be resolved, and in the end, there will be much to be gained by your perseverance. Those working with guides or allies may find them a little obscure or hard to understand, and you will need to work a little bit more to connect with them. Beware of apathy at this time. The affirmation with this card is I have the strength and the will to do this. Okay, so persevere through difficulties, persevere through whatever challenges you encounter, Virgo. I do feel like you have it within you. Okay, but I'm mostly getting this applies to your career, although this is for the month. So take that with you. Do that, as you may. Do with that as you will, whatever, however the saying goes with your month. Okay, but that's what I got for you guys. I hope this reading helped you in some way. I hope it resonated. If it does, I hope it provides you some clarity in the ensuing month ahead, this month, in the ensuing days and weeks. And yeah, I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Virgo.